it was honestly like the most casual video ever.
Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
I pray we'll find your love.
I pray we'll find your love
And hold it in our hearts.
and hold it in our hearts
When stars go out each night.
Now, you've probably seen a video or heard a song or two by Matt and Savanna Shaw. The daddy-daughter duo from Kaysville hit some viral success over the summer with their impromptu version of the prayer that they post online, which went absolutely nuts.
I just wanted to film a video for some choir friends that I couldn't see because of COVID. And I was way too nervous to do it alone. So I just pulled my dad in from the backyard because he was doing yard work, and that explains his family reunion t-shirt and his BYU hat.
Now, that video was the very first thing that Savanna had ever posted online, and it was just there to share with her friends and family. But it became an overnight sensation, connecting with people at the very beginning of this coronavirus thing and giving them something special to soothe their fears.
But we wanted some of his family to see it too, and they don't have Instagram, so he ended up posting it to Facebook, and that's kind of when it really took off. We never expected this to happen. This was like a complete accident, but it was the best accident we've ever made.
And since that post last March of the video of them singing together in their living room, it has been seen well over 8 million times and connected with people the world over. Now, for many people who the internet rockets into viral fame, that fame dissipates as quickly as it arrives. But for the Shaws, now almost a year later, they're still seeing success. And after that first video, they went on to share their rendition of A Million Dreams. And at that point,
we're like, oh my goodness.
Like, let's keep on going.
I think this is a thing. I think we can actually like sing together, and I think people might actually want to listen. And so after that, it started to morph a little bit into something a little bit more meaningful to us, because as we realized that we had this platform, right, and then we had people who were listening, we wanted to make sure that we used it, share hope and spread joy for good.
Wait a second, why should you care what they think of you when you're all alone by yourself? Do you like you?
Do you like you?
Do you like you?
Do you like you? You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to give it all away. You just have to get up, get up, get up, get up. You don't have to change a single thing. You don't have to try so hard. You don't have to bend until you break. You just have to get up.
That's kind of become our mission, is to spread hope and share joy
every
through our
song
music.
that we do definitely has a meaning behind it, and we post it when we feel like people might need it, which has been really awesome, I think, to just have a platform and be able to lift heavy hearts through something that we love to do. It's just a really great thing.
now the Shaw's world changed overnight as they were thrown into the public spotlight, and they have seen some pretty incredible success. Their album Picture This hit #1 on both the iTunes classical and pop charts, and in November, Billboard named the Shaws #1 on its emerging artist chart. Now, not all of that attention has been easy, but they say that it has been worth it.
You know, I'm gonna be completely honest. It has been very overwhelming, but it's been the best thing for me, but it's also been just a lot at one time. And there have been days where it's just like feels like too much and I just cry. But most of the time it's like I am so grateful that this happened and that I've had this opportunity to gain confidence that I've never had in my life before. Because I feel like it hasn't only changed who I am as like a performer and as an artist, but I have honestly changed as a person. And I just feel like I've become myself. Yeah, which has been really awesome. So
Yeah, it's I heard this quote from Garth Brooks that has stuck with me, and he said, every blessing is a curse and every curse is a blessing. And it's kind of true. But with this, it can be difficult at times, but
I think it would be for anyone though. Like that's normal to have highs and lows. And
for example, like learning, I think in the beginning, learning that no matter what you do, there will be people that hate your guts.
Yep.
And so especially when you're put out there into the world of social media and, setting that expectation with, Savanna, which is an impressionable teenager, and just saying that, 10-20% of people hate their moms and kick their dogs, and there's nothing you can do to make them happy, I think has helped kind of introduce us to this world of being in the public eye, in the world of social media. And
I also think we're very fortunate that the video that we posted was us together. It wasn't like an individual, because I feel like this whole journey would be so different if it was like me alone trying to navigate the music world as a young teenage girl. But just doing it with my dad, I feel like it has completely changed that. And we have each other through all the things, which has been really, really nice.
Yeah, and we love it.
Yeah.
We love making music together. Now that we're working on this next album and doing these new songs and working through arrangements and creating this music together, oh my gosh, there's just nothing better. We love it. And so, the few difficulties that come with it are easy peasy.
The pros totally outweigh the cons by a big.
But yeah, being real, there are some difficulties,
yeah.
But overall, we love being able to make music together.
Yeah.
They say that the connections that they've made as people have listened and connected with their music is also something that is incredibly special, especially at a time when so many people have struggled.
When people reach out and say that the music has literally changed them as a person, or that it has literally saved them, it makes it totally worth it. Just to think that like how little it takes us to share. Well, it is a lot of work, but it's not like just by sharing a song, how you could be changing someone's life forever. That makes it worth it. Just to think about those people that need the music.
Yeah, we get comments from people who found our music in the hospital, and it gave them the hope that they needed to keep going. Several comments like that.
Yeah. People
have reached out and said, you honestly gave me the desire to live again. And, stuff like that, that really makes the music so much more meaningful and rewarding to us. We've had people use our music for weddings and for funerals. And we had a guy try to get his girlfriend back with our music, unsuccessfully, I might add. But, those kinds of responses and feedback that we get are incredible.
Now, the Shaws say they aren't sure where this wave of success will take them, but they say so long as they have a platform and as long as people are willing to listen, they'll keep singing and spreading a message of hope and joy. Now, if you want to see even more of the story, head over and check out the article we have posted on our website at kslnewsradio.com. We'll have the links to all of the Shaw's music and even more of their story posted over there. I want to thank you so very much for sticking around and watching. This is a whole lot of fun to put these segments spotlighting all of the good news that's happening around the state every week. And speaking of that good news, watch this transition here. Speaking of that good news, if you have a story or something that is heartwarming that's happening in your part of the Beehive State, I want to hear about it. This show works because of awesome people like you, so please reach out. You can send us an email at heartofutah@ksl.com or by tagging us over on the Twitters. You can find us there at heartofut. And even if you don't have a story for us, that's totally fine. I am still incredibly appreciative of you sticking around to this point in the video. Yes, I see the analytics. I know that you are there, and I appreciate what you're doing. And if you appreciate what we're doing, consider hitting that like button or follow or sharing this with a friend who would appreciate it. Small things like that don't take a whole lot of time, but make a world of difference in appeasing the giant algorithm monster to make sure that good stories like this get in front of more eyes. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope that this has brought a little bit of sunshine into your life. For KSL News Radio's Heart of Utah, I'm Colby Walker, and I'll see you right back here next time. Thanks.